Mum's sausage lips made friend sick when she saw her after filler treatment. Metro News. 135, 6M shares. A mum claims lip filler treatment left her with such horrific sausage lips that her friend vomited when she saw her. Christina Burton had to be rushed to hospital after her lips started to swell and she was unable to breathe properly. She said she feared she could have died during the botched procedure, which she said left her looking like a duck gone wrong. Christina, 29, used numbing cream before the £75 procedure was administered at her home in Wythenshawe, Greater Manchester. The beautician reportedly reassured her that swelling was normal, but hours after having the 1 ml of filler, the mum of two had to be rushed to hospital to receive adrenaline, oxygen, and steroids. She said they looked like sausages on my face, I looked like a duck gone wrong. My lips kept getting bigger and more painful. I thought my lips, I couldn't swallow anything. I tried taking it. As soon as they put the cream on I just knew something wasn't right, my lips were tingling and felt like they were swelling up straight away. When you have numbing cream on it does feel like it's swollen because it's numb. That time I just felt something wasn't right. My lips were swelling straight away and I was in pain, which I never usually am. After she left I looked in the mirror and saw they were swollen, my throat was numb and I started struggling to swallow. The swelling was that bad it went up into my nose and it closed my throat and nose. I was struggling to. When it got to that point I had to phone an ambulance. Christina phoned 999 4 hours after having the lip filler and an ambulance crew raced to her home. They gave her adrenaline and put her on oxygen and rushed her to Wythenshawe Hospital, where staff gave her steroids and drugs and kept her in overnight for monitoring. She added, the hospital nurses couldn't believe how badly swollen my lips and the skin between my nose and lips were. The pain felt like they were going to explode. It felt like when something has its own pulse. I couldn't open my mouth because my lips were that heavy, it was scary. After she was discharged, Christina shared images with close friends and family of her allergic reaction. Some people laughed thinking she had put on a filter on them. However, when they realized it was real, they were stunned. You and the stay-at-home mum, says one friend, threw up in shock. Christina had the procedure done in September and her lips are now back to normal. But she has urged people to do their research before they undergo cosmetic procedures. She added, it could have killed me, who would explain that to my kids? I am sharing my story in the hope that people are aware that allergic reactions can and do happen to anyone. I would say to anyone thinking of getting filter to make sure it's with someone who's fully qualified and has had proper training, you know what products they're using and they're insured. Lentidity code excerpt. Share your results.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.